Right, first out the store is a book for storing your SMD resistors in. Now these are part number PP-ADA520. You've got 20 pages in there for storing, in the first 19 pages, 8mm tape, that's your standard SMD tape. And the last page there has a 24mm tape, and that's for storing the slightly wider tapes obviously. You've got a sheet there for taking notes of what values you've got on what page, and a couple of sleeves in the front for possibly storing your data sheets as well. So that's PP-ADA520. Next up, we've got a Bluetooth low energy unit. These are from Adafruit. These are part number PP-ADA1697. These enable you to connect your microcontroller projects to your iPhone or your tablet. As long as they're the Bluetooth LE 4.0 standard or better, then these will work. Now they're based around the NRF 8001 chip, and they're very easy to use. I had this one soldered up and running in under 10 minutes. You do need to download an app to test it, and you'll get that if you do a search for Adafruit Bluefruit LE Connect, LE being one word. And that was part number PP-ADA1697. Right, next we have a scanner, but no ordinary scanner. This is a barcode scanner. We've got the unit here. Now this is designed primarily as a PS2 connected device, through a keyboard connector. There's a male and a female connector there. Now the part number for this is PP-ADA1202. Okay, now we'll move on to an audio adapter board for the Teensy. I'll open this up. We can have a slightly better look at it. Now this is the board here. Now this is, as you can see, supplied without a Teensy. This is a nice compact unit. As you can see, the Teensy would be mounted in the centre of the board there. You have an SD card connector for storing, so you can store your WAV files on there. You've also got a headphone or a line out connection, and if you want to, you can also hook up a small potentiometer here, and that will give you the ability to control the volume through a potentiometer rather than through the software. Now this is nice and easy to connect up. On the website, under part number PP-ADA1780, you will find these and a link to the maker's site giving you the libraries for the Teensy. The manufacturer does actually state that it is 3.0 compatible as well. Now, moving on, we have next the OPTO WS2811 breakout board for the Teensy 3.1. Now this board here has not been stated or tested with a Teensy 3. We rely on the manufacturer on this board to tell us that it was 3.1 compatible, and he makes no mention at all of the older 3.0 version. Now this is designed for running NeoPixels. The actual board can run thousands of pixels. It's connecting through Cat6, it's standard RJ45 connectors here. Your Teensy can be mounted on here. Normally mount it on the top rather than on the bottom of this one, and that would give you a nice low profile for mounting into your projects there as well. And that unit there is PP-ADA1779. And next we have a breakout board for a TRRS connector, or a tip ring sleeve connector. It's the same headphone size that you get in a lot of mobile phones that also break out video signals as well. So hence why it's got an extra ring on there that you wouldn't normally expect. These are ideal if you're looking to take a mobile phone, a video or audio signal, and put it into your own projects. You basically just solder this in using the standard 0.1 inch headers on there, and that'll give you a headphone connection rather than trying to solder to the fine fiddly wires. Now the part number on this is PPBOB-11570. And last but not least, we have these bubble displays. These have come in from Sparkfun. Now the units themselves are in a dip format. It's 12-pin dip. So they'll fit into a standard dip socket, or you can solder these direct onto a board, or indeed plug them into a breadboard for experimentation. They have a forward voltage drop of 2 volts, and they only require 5 milliamps of current per segment. Because of the way it's magnified there, it looks a lot brighter, so you don't need a lot of current to run through that. Now these are part number PPCOM-12710. You'll find those on our website if you search for that number. And as I say, we're going to get plenty of these in. I haven't had a chance to play with these yet. Hopefully I'll get these set up this afternoon. We'll take a close-up video for you. What I will be able to tell you is to run the segments at your 5 milliamps. You are going to need a 680 ohm resistor in series if you're using a 5 volt supply. Now that's a guide. The actual value works out at 620 ohms. So these are going to run these just slightly below, but not really noticeable to the human eye. The brightness, as I say, is enhanced with the lens feature on the front there. That concludes today's new product post. Thanks for watching.